Hello and welcome to Quartzlight and a bit of a weekly update. Last week we showed you the new vehicle which I'm sat in at the moment, the Toyota Sienna. I've done a couple of things, well I haven't really done too much to be honest with you, but I wanted to give you a little bit of an update where we're up to at the moment. First thing, it has had an oil change, although I know with the oil change I never even bother doing oil changes myself. I just send it to a local garage because for the price it doesn't really seem worth doing it myself. Personally, I don't know how you feel about doing your own oil change. I've got the receipt here. To do the oil and filter change, not including the oil and the filter of course, was 20 Canadian dollars. So for that amount it doesn't seem really worth doing it myself, so I always send it away. So we had synthetic oil change and a new oil filter there, so that's done because I wasn't really sure when the last time it was actually done, that one. So I looked at the oil, it looks pretty much almost new, but I changed it just so I know where I'm up to, so that's done for now. The other things that we've done, in fact let's get out of here and have a look at the other things that we've actually done. So yeah, although I haven't actually cleaned any of the inside yet, I have at least jet washed the outside. I was amazed. It actually came up pretty good to say I've only jet washed it. At some point I'm going to do a proper old-fashioned wax, I think, but amazing how well the alloys came up. Very little marks or damage on those alloys at all, and they came up really well, which was certainly nice. So yeah, I've done all the outside. Really what I wanted to do was to start cleaning these channels. Remember from last week, these were just completely full of dust, and in fact there's even more dust in there from the last time I cleaned it, but that's Canadian roads for you, unfortunately. Going down gravel roads, it's always going to be an issue, but I have cleaned them all out, and actually these doors are from, like I say, I haven't got the electrics on at the moment. They do glide a lot better. But what I'm thinking of actually doing, I've cleaned everything up. I've taken all the oil, all grease off there and everything. What I'm thinking of doing is putting maybe something like this, some kind of like spray on white grease, getting it right up there, and on all the moving components. Like I say, I've clean these up as well as they're going to come for now, but like I say, it's always going to be an issue with these doors because Canada Road and Canada roads are, well, there's a large percentage of gravel roads, so that's always going to go in there. So I guess it's just always going to be something I'm going to have to keep clean. Remember last time, this door is working on this side for the electrics, but on the other side the cable had snapped, so I have to put a new cable in there. So that is certainly a job for another day, but I'm getting closer to where I want to be with that. Like I say, I was surprised how good the alloys came up. The other job, remember these all-wheel drive Siennas never came with a spare wheel, and some people have said, yeah, this car doesn't even, this car doesn't even. It seems to be very much a modern thing, but like I said, these don't even come up with a puncture repair kit or anything, to be honest with you, because originally they came with run flat tyres, and of course first owner uses the run flat tyres, discovers they're more expensive than normal tyres and they don't last as long, so they just put normal tyres on, and then you've got no actual way of doing it. So what I did, I first of all got a steel rim without the tyre. Funny story about that, Toyota, my main dealer, said no, we're not going to sell you one of them. A lot of waffling, I couldn't really work out the reason why. I don't know if it was because the vehicle never came with one, but he wouldn't sell me one, so I just ordered one directly from Toyota, to be honest with you. So this is a space saver actually, because I wanted to, wasn't sure how it was going to fit in here, so I decided to do a space saver. And then, in fact, no garage actually had this tyre, so I actually ordered this tyre as well from a tyre dealer in Canada as well. Around about $100 for the steel wheel, $100 for the spare tyre. There would have been cheaper ways of doing it, to be honest with you. I looked on eBay And the only place that had the full wheel itself on eBay was in America, and that would have cost way more just to get a used tyre that way. And of course I could have looked around scrapyards, see if I could find a full-size wheel. Probably would have cost hardly anything at all, but the problem when you're very remote, everything's a long way away and it's a whole day job and you've got gas, is it really worth all that running around? So that's the way I've done it anyway. And purely for peace of mind, to be honest with you. I know this vehicle's never had one, it's got nearly 380,000 kilometres on it, but still, for me it was just more of a peace of mind thing. Oh, and I guess I also should mention while I'm talking about that spur tyre, the local garage cost me $5 to actually get that tyre fitted. So always nice when you find a local garage to actually you trust and it's reasonably priced. Only thing, everyone's finding out that it's reasonably priced, and usually it's a couple of weeks to get anything done, but still, yeah, it is a good thing to know. But thank you so much for watching today. Please do take care. We'll see you very soon. All the best and goodbye.